We can't forget the YouTubes. Right, I believe we can start talking about predictions now. What's up, Rowley? What's up, Seb? Right, let me get the live timings up for me. Rain is at 0%. We are going to have a dry session, baby. All fully dry. Now is when we start chatting about predictions. So if you have a prediction, let me know. Who's going to get pole? Who's going to be a shock out? Is this 0% chance of rain going to start raining? Look, Demon, we have to stay grounded, yeah? We got to remember what we've lived through. That was just a highlight of last year, and if I left that out, I'd be doing a disservice. Let me make sure everything's working. Yeah, you guys can't hear anything. Hello to YouTube as well. Welcome in. Someone's been to the final sector and runs multiple people's laps. If it's at the end of qualifying, double it and pass it to the next person because I don't want it. There's nothing worse for me than waiting an entire day for qualifying and then having the last runs in Q3 just fully fucked. Just cancelled. We don't even get to see the best part. But I got faith. Demon doesn't, but I've got faith. I think my prediction is a Kimi pole, but I'd love to see Oscar up there. Maybe Q1 then. Yeah, shout. One of the big fish gets knocked out in at least Q2. All right, who? Mr. Gasly P3, who is it? The title sequence is playing. Let's go, baby. I want to see if I can add more to my multi-viewer. You guys aren't going to be able to see it, but I'll be able to give more context. Yeah. One thing I always want to see is best sectors. I don't think you guys can see it. Yeah, you can't. But that's okay. I'll just shout it out. If I add too many things, it just gets far too big. Oh my god. 1 second. I need to go to a different scene. All right, we bet. You're going to go? Good luck with Oscar. All right, good luck with you as well. I didn't ever ask who your favorite driver is, but best of luck. Who's my pick for pole? My pick for pole is Kimi. What about you, Scarlett? Oscar P67. Yo, what's up, Cat?
You just got a cheeky new follow.
I'm going to hit record. We're going to do a quick little sync up. You ready? Ethan, thank you for the follow. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Cool. We're good. Everything's recording. Everything's sorted. We are all right. What's up, Ethan? The delusion I've experienced since I was 7. I've been supporting Ferrari since 2017 and still have faith to this day on Ferrari winning the constructors. I think you're going to need Charles Leclerc to stop holding Hamilton's hands behind his back. I think that's what's letting down Ferrari at the minute. I thought it'd be the other way around, but it's starting to look like it's Leclerc. Bracelet check. This one's now halfway down my arm. It got stretched just a little bit, sorry. All right, timer can come off the screen. We've got 2 minutes till the session starts. My delusion said that Oscar was going to win last year, and now I just don't want to be delusional. I'm good. No more delusion from me. Just cold hard facts. Like if anyone is leading the championship by 50 points with 8 races left, they will win the championship. Never mind. That didn't happen. Norris pole, that's a shout. Norris is good around here. He got his first podium. He stuck himself between Hamilton and Max in 2021 in quali. First time I've seen the Sky Sports version on Apple TV. Have you still got Alex Jacks and whatnot? You were 4 Ferrari last one, the constructors. I'd say a big portion of their fan base wasn't alive for it. P5, I think that's a shout because Piastri's qualies and even races, they just haven't been up to scratch yet. Crofty this time. You prefer Crofty? I think I prefer Alex Jacks, but I've also never had a race with him. I just watch the highlights and his voice is on it, and I'm like, hell yeah, we are eating good today. My delusion that Red Bull will have a podium-worthy car was shattered. You never know. With Max in it, he could genuinely be fighting up towards the front. If he was top 3 today, I wouldn't be overly shocked. I'd be a little bit surprised, but not overly shocked. Oh, fair, Jaden, fair. Damn, I wish I had a choice. I got no choice. I just choose between Sky Sports with Crofty and Sky Sports with Crofty. I need to put moisturizer on my nose. It is so burnt. Don't worry about it. Quality predictions. Max split the McLarens. Will out-qualify one, but not both. Who does he out-qualify? And who out-qualifies him? Buzzing broadcast like 10 seconds behind. I don't know about this one, but it's the same. I am about 35 seconds behind from live, but that is relatively normal. We've got 20 seconds till the session starts, baby. I'm in bed, but I realize what? You have to get up to sync up with you. Rough, but worth. We got 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Perfectly synced up. Honestly confused on why Singapore is a sprint race this year. I'm pleased for more track action when heading to the track, but for the fans, watching from a television, it will be shite. Yeah, sprint races have already been a little bit dodgy. Just with like you fight for places on lap 1 and that's kind of it. I'm hoping having it towards the end of the season will make people fight a little bit harder, but it could also make them more conservative. Yo, what's up, Lorenz? I think Kimi's getting pole. What about you? I think Oscar gets Lando this time. Hell yeah. Yeah, his qualities haven't been great. It hasn't been his Achilles heel, not really. Just like everything has been his Achilles heel right now. You're tired. Do what Oscar does before he goes out. Have you ever seen him? He just opens his eyes really wide and goes like this. I did it before I went karting. Before I got out of the pits. It actually works. FP3 bro legit struggled with earphone issues. Like, yeah, rip Max. He's talking about Max with the feedback in his ears. Can I scream? No, I'll not be screaming. I do not have the capacity for that. I'm too ill. Just turn your volume up really loud. Ready? There you go. Out goes Raj Gasol. Kimi not going out. Kimi's going to be a one and done. Austria's labelled a heat hazard. Yep. Hydration break. If F1 ever adds hydration breaks, that's when I stop watching. I'll go to literally any other category that's for real. But in all realness, it is a heat hazard race, which means that drivers can choose to run an ice vest or a cooling vest during the sessions. However, if they don't, they need to add 5 kilos of ballast to the car so that no one's at a disadvantage. A random quality question, who will qualify P13? P13 is going to be Behrman. Austria would be so fun to be at this year. Also, Silverstone's going to be a good weekend, weather-wise. So anyone heading there, don't worry about packing your brolly. Pack your sunscreen. Ocon's insane. He's literally quicker than everyone. Oh, let's make sure my lights are synced up, chat. My lights are automatic now, thanks to the genius that made that with Race RGB. Quali beta. Are we going to... I'm going to try this. Our lights are going to flash. Assign lights to sectors. Oh, never mind. I thought it was going to flash all of them. All of this, if there's a red flag, it's going to do this. If there's a green flag, it's going to do this, and it's all automatic. What lights do you have, Seb? Bottas has fast lap. Ocon's crazy. Got a prediction. One of the big four will be out in Q2. You share the same prediction as JJ. What's your max prediction for silly season? He stays at Red Bull. It's either Red Bull or retirement, and I think it's just a tiny bit too early. By 28, end of 28, he's gone. I'd go as early as 27. But I don't think he stays past 28. Oh, fair, Seb. Yeah, you need what? Phillips, Life X. Oh, new fastest lap. The lights changing is sick. Do it manual? Yeah, fair. That's what I was doing. What's your prediction, Scarlett? Pack both, it's England? Yeah, fair. Max finishing sixth in the Drivers' Championship and retiring to move to endurance. Yeah, I'd be down. Can you imagine how many people are going to start watching whatever category he goes to? He goes to WEC, 50% more viewers, without a doubt. We saw what happened to the Nürburgring. Max Purple, yeah, the copium has started already. Oh, Hadjar is matching Russell. Ooh, Norris is even quicker. Purple middle again, dude. Russell, slow first lap. Hadjar's even quicker. Oh, God, Norris is rapid. New fastest lap. Took Russell out. Yeah, wise choice. Are the lights changing noticeable? Norris, new fastest lap. That's so sick. I was getting the timing perfect. Piastri fourth. Let's see where he leaves for any other team besides potentially Mercedes, but I doubt Mercedes will take him unless they get rid of George. But George is under contract. By the sounds, so Toto will never get rid of Kimi. If Max moves, it'll, like dominoes falling into place, though. Yeah. I personally don't see him moving teams. Not Mercedes, not McLaren, not Ferrari, nowhere. I think he'll just see out his time at Red Bull. He basically owns that team. The light I noticed the most is the purple one. Well, this one, yeah, that doesn't change, unfortunately. Whoops. I think it's a me issue, not an app issue though. Now Antonelli will come in a bit, be like 4/10 quicker. Yeah, literally. Oh. He's slower than Norris in the first sector. Hamilton's so close to Norris. I think there could be 7 drivers that get pole today. Like it's between 7 drivers, not your 1 or 2 or 3 that we're used to. Like how close everyone is. Combine that with such a short track. Maybe we have a shock pole. Purple middle. Mercedes is quick in this last sector though. Huge. New fastest lap. Kimi is cooking. Hadjar's slower than Verstappen by 1,000th of a second. BT dub. He does. I think he's just more willing. Kimi's more willing to use the whole track than anyone else. He's more willing to get right up to the curb. But in a race, I don't know if that's going to suit him just because of how harsh the penalties can be around here. We see. I'd be shocked if Max moves to a team where he's not the outright number one driver. I think any team he moves to, he will be the outright number one. And he wouldn't move there unless that is the case. And if it's not, he would make it that way. Bro's not. Team orders doesn't exist. Maybe he wants him for McLaren WEC. George slow. George P8. 8/10 behind his teammate. This is almost like if this keeps going on for ages, like if we get to Silverstone and Russell's nowhere, it's just going to become like embarrassing.
Oh, my
16,
little
8,
sexy
16,
pudding
7,
pants. Thank you for contributing to the itty bitty bitty
33,
committee.
30 flat. The only sector where Russell is relatively like matching Antonelli is the last. The first sector, his best is down by 1/10. Second sector, he's down by nearly 4/10. Thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alonso's going green, man. This guy's crazy. He's 4/10 down on Bottas in the first sector. Nearly a whole second down in the second sector. They're not even going to break the 110s. Yo, Caddy cooking? How long's left? 7 minutes. Alonso's coming in now. Dude, why did I think Hulkenberg was going off? There's a little dip on entry to the last corner. Ugh, Hulkenberg, slow.
This one is for the kids out there. Peace and love, man. Thanks for subscribing.
Your nose is not quite red enough for my liking.
Thank you, Chris. You don't know why? I have a little secret. It's really painful to put on, but it's like a moisturizer concealer thing. You can still see how red it is even though I put it on. Thank you for the 10 months of tier 1. I appreciate that. Can we get some dubs in chat for Chris, please? Vic just tagged me somewhere. I don't know where I've been tagged. Oh, there. How you doing? Congratulations on graduating, mate. Yeah, we'll do a get ready with me bet. Tomorrow we'll start the stream with a naked face, and all it is just done. Get ready with me as I watch Oscar Piastri win the Austrian Grand Prix. Oh, rips him. Yo, what's up, Nat? This quali thing, is no big deal, man. Quali? George hasn't shown up for quali all year. It's nothing to stress about. Bro's salty. Yeah, just George hasn't shown up, mate. Just half a second off his teammate who's studying. He's not even practicing. He spends all day studying. I've got school. It's not funny. I've got school. Hello, Nat. How are you? Antonelli when he goes back to Brackley. and then they tell him to jump in the sim. No, it's not funny. I got school. I've got school. I can't jump in the sim. Sorry, I got school. What happened with Williams? The downfall needs to be studied. They never picked themselves back up, man. We're saying this shit every week. How long are we giving Williams? It's like their upgrades never work. They never come with upgrades, but history. History. That's we got history, man. New tires for them. Let's see if they can improve at all. Go to school. I'm a whole high school outside of high school. No school for me. That's not funny. I got school. I got school. Oscar would feed families. It would. History and special helmets and James Vow's debriefs after every P16. Yeah, every time something goes wrong, we get a JV video, and then we're set. I'm not complaining. Fast car would be all right, though. Instead of, oh, sorry, we got a double elimination in Q1. Oh, sorry. We left the cooling box in when Albon went out for his quali lap. Sorry. Oh, sorry. So wise British gentleman said in 2019, consistency is key. A top runner's going for a second lap? Yeah. Oh, is it in top 4? Nah. Nah. I'd be surprised if Russell doesn't go out, though. They need to fix that car. P1 would make me wake up. My sister JV thinks he can do everything except foul towels. JV strikes me as like, if you're a girl and you bring JV home, he does everything right. Like you live a long, happy life together, but one thing he never does is clean up his hair from every time he shaves. He just leaves it in the sink, and that's the only problem with him. But it just grinds your fucking gears every time. You know what I mean? 1 millisecond is the difference between P4 not going again. Yeah. Max did. They said we need at least a 107, 407, and he was like, "Yeah, right, bet." Yeah, bet. Yeah, the JV scam. Watch the team principal interview, and JV looks very tired. Oh, I didn't watch it. Did he still look hot though? He's a handsome looking guy, but he also strikes me as like, nah, trust me, baby, trust. I'm gonna get the dinner reservation. I know they said they're fully booked, baby, but I'm gonna get I told you I'm gonna do it. Hey, James, did you take the chicken out the freezer? No, I haven't done it yet, but I told you I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, man. JV, you said that you would fix the TV tonight because it's, yeah, I told you, babe. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, babe. It gets to like 10 p.m. You're both watching TV on the sofa. Hey, James, did you end up putting the sheets back on the bed? Babe, I told you I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna do it. Just believe in the process. It's not done yet, but it'll be done before we go to bed, babe. I'm in bed. You are in the car. Just drive the car fast. He's tired and aged 20 years. Oh. What? All right, let me lock in before I do more JV impressions. Lawson! Pwah! Sometimes with Lawson, it's just, how did a polar bear get in Arkansas, Texas? Session over. Gabby P12. Lawson P4, man. Role playing as Liam this week. If he keeps going this quick. Wait, can you hear me? I'm gonna do I was doing my James Vowles impressions. Loves him. I was just well, Russell's so crap. Russell's like JV. Nah, babe, the fastest lap is coming. 5th, slower than Lawson. Lawson to Mercedes confirms. Both Williams are out. Ugh. Bortoletto invalidated? No, dude, no. Both Williams out. What I was doing with it was my James Vowles impression, because James Vowles is Game of Thrones. The dragons are coming. The upgrades are coming. The upgrades are gonna work. They're coming. It just strikes me as if JV was your boyfriend. Be like, JV, did you take the chicken out the freezer? We have to cook it tonight. Nah, babe, I'm gonna do it. And he just never takes it out the freezer. Good lap. Good lap. At least he got into the 110s. I didn't think that'd have faith. Babe, it's 10 o'clock. Are you gonna put the sheets back on the bed? We took them off earlier. I'm gonna do it, babe. I told ya. Just trust the process, babe. Oh, they're gonna get done. And it's gonna be the best night's sleep we've ever had. Yeah, these aren't just gonna be normal sheets put on a normal bed. It's gonna be extra comfy ones. All right. Don't worry about it, babe. You're gonna have the best sleep you've ever had ever. You just gotta trust that I'm gonna put them on. Babe, you just showered. Did you clean the shower? No, babe, but I'm gonna do it. You have to do it before the water dries. No, babe, just trust the. This isn't just. I'm not just gonna clean it. It's gonna be the cleanest shower you've ever seen in your whole life, babe. There's gonna be no lime scale. The glass is gonna be so see-through that you're probably gonna walk into it. Yeah. So just trust the process, and I'm gonna do it. JV, we haven't won a championship in 25 years. The upgrades are coming, and then look, we've got Carlos Sainz in the team. All right, the upgrades are coming, and we're not just gonna win one, but we're gonna win 2 championships. All right, you just have to believe in the JV. Now, ask me any question about physics. I promise I can answer it properly. That's JV. Alonso on being 9/10 off. Yeah, good lap. He's just snuck into the 109s. Pole is going to be a 106, by the way. Yeah, good lap, boys. Good lap. That's the fastest we could do. It's hard when only like 3 cylinders are pumping. 1 tyre hasn't woken up yet. And the steering wheel only turns left. But it was a good lap. And I respect everyone that's working so hard on this. I'll do so. I don't even know if I could do a Toto Wolff impression. He's like German. Yeah, we have a good car. We have a very good car. We have 2 good drivers. I really like the drivers aren't going anywhere. People always ask me,
This one is for the kids out
who
there.
is your
Peace and love,
favorite
man.
driver?
Thanks for subscribing.
And I always say I don't have a favorite driver. Kimi Antonelli and the other one, whatever his face, 2 solid drivers that are gonna stay in the team for a long duration, and we're gonna give them a quick piece of German engineering. That sounds more like Russian. Just lift one eyebrow up and you're basically totally true.
Oh, my little sexy pudding
Now
pet.
do
Thank you
Zach.
for contributing to the itty bitty bitty committee.
Now do Zach.
Zach Brown, American. How do I? This is my stim to start talking American. Don't judge me. That's an awfully hot coffee pot. Now I can talk American. That's why I feel like German. It's like yeah. It's just noises. American, that's an awfully hot coffee pot because that's way too over the limit, and then I just dial it back. I think that's like New York. You have to say New York. You can't say New York.
This
New
one is for the
York.
kids out there. Peace and love, man. Thanks
That's
for
waffly
subscribing.
hot coffee pot. Thank you for the gifted subs. Aston sucks it live. Awfully hot coffee. Thank you. Have I done the Chrome tube language yet? Not yet. You have to just. Wait, we need to change this to Q2. If I do it loud enough, Vic will start doing it. No, what's Vic? Well, I can't. It's not the funny tune. Trying to remember what Vic's stim is. Ow, ow. She does it really good. I'll unmute her stream so we can all hear it because everyone needs to hear Vic go. Not. Ow, ow, ow. I can't do it. Vic does it the best. Ready? Ow, ow. Yeah, shut up. Do that. Do the bark. Wait, one more time. Ow, ow. I can't do it. I don't think I can get high enough. Ow, ow. Wait, you guys couldn't hear it, could you? No, you couldn't hear it. Wait, we need to do it. We need to do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Where is she? Come back. Do it again. Ow, 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 ow. No, no. No, I don't want karaoke. She sounds exactly like the Hour dog. Hour. Dude, my groan tube is pretty on point. Oh, the session started. Two, one, go. Cool. We're up. And his car's damaged. Shock. Shock. To the surprise of no one. Now I've got that American accent just stuck in the back of my throat. His car's fine. It's literally going out. 1 second, chat. Hi. I got hungry. Pizza. DQC was like, you have mayo on it. That's so weird because I had mayo on the other slices and I tried to call for backup and you weren't here. I was like, listen, Linda, listen. It's really good. My pizza only has base. Hi, Les. I know how to play it. I know the rules. You're hungry? Yeah. Nah. This cost me 35 quid. All right. I'm going to enjoy it. No cheese. I just took a bite and all the toppings come off. All of it. So now I've just got pizza base. It had toppings to start, and then after one bite, it all come off. I think the drone user is like drunk this week. I haven't seen one good drone shot. Oh, I was behind. I was very behind. As 107.3 is not great. Go on, Max. Good at cricket, so you have a good arm to throw to you, please. Yeah, I'm good at cricket. I took year 8 cricket. I took the most wickets. Yeah, I took 8 in 5 games. No fifers though. Most wickets in a game were 4. Ow, ow, ow. How much faster is Max?
Oh, my little sexy pudding pants.
Excuse me. Oh, Leclerc's woken up. Good morning. Yo, 800 biddies? Thank you, Joe, for that 800 bits. What's a goat behavior? Chat, I've got a delivery coming today and I'm very excited. It is a air purifier because I thought this whole time I had allergies. It's not allergies. It is I'm sick. So I bought an air purifier to get rid of the pollen. And it's not working. I hope it doesn't get here during Q3. Faced a hat-trick ball earlier this year. Lol. Yeah, Vic's disgusting breath. I think it's the cooties. Yo, Leclerc woke up. That's a really good lap. Does that mean Ferrari woke up? Have the sandbags come out? Poor. Quick lap. It's funny how Hamilton goes to Ferrari and now they start sandbagging. I think he's learnt from Mercedes. Hadjar's not that far off. Piastri's out on track. Go on, lad. Ooh. Ferrari were on new tyres. So is Hadjar, right? But not Max. Insane. Ugh. 107.5 isn't awful for gas, man. Antonelli is not purple in the first sector. Antonelli, Russell, and Piastri basically have the same first sector. 100th down is Oscar. 700th down is Norris. Is Russell. Go on. Piastri, purple middle. 106.7. Thing is, Mercedes are so quick in that last sector. 106.8. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. This is Piastri's race win, man. Gas, man. Woo. You got 5 wins in this game? Nice. You get to keep the match ball. Sometimes I wonder if I could be a better commentator than Sky Ones. They're thinking Lando's slow because of damage. Completely ignored his massive snapper-rooney in the final corner. Have a go. Mute the broadcast. Oh my God, George, man. Wake up. Mute the broadcast and just give it a crack. You might be the next Crofty. Well done, George. No time. You can't look slow if you don't have a time on the board. George, Q2 elimination. Imagine. This kind of form going into Silverstone could genuinely just like ruin his season. Fix it then, McLaren. Fix it. George Russell and having issues with the car. Water is wet. I don't think his car's buggered, isn't it? It's just he's just not quick. Unless I completely missed something. Well done, Norris. The rumple strip sounds so sick. Did he lose a bit of time? Maybe. Not half a second, though. Oh! Dude. That is rough from Crofty. I know no one likes Mazepin, but maybe you don't bring him up. That's just a weird thing to say. It's fun for us to say it because we're like just watching, but to say it on the broadcast, he's gonna have a word about that, I reckon. That's just awkward. What came before it? Let's have a look. We have the transcripts right here. He didn't say anything. He didn't say anything. Just let him drive. I think they are letting him drive. It's just a case of like he's probably just complaining. George didn't even say anything. Nothing that I can see anyway. All right, Russell, go on. Let's just like, you know how you have no confidence right now? I'm just going to knock it a little bit further and see if he can make it out of Q2. Driving through gritted teeth right now. His first sector is not quicker than Lindblad, but everyone's got cut like all the drivers are either a 16.6 or a 16.7, with Hulkenberg being a 16.8 in the first sector. Is he on a new set? He's on a scrubbed set, Russell is. Probably the same set that he started the session with. Now he's 3/10 up. That's not great. That's putting him in like Hadjar territory. 106.8. Damn, quick from Norris. Was that a new set? That was a new set. P4. He's only 2/10 off. Some harsh words.
George, just drive.
Will they send Max out? They should. It's only a quick lap, so they've still got like another 40 seconds to send him out. But I wouldn't leave him in the garage. I would say he needs to go out. I'd say the top 6 are safe. I think Verstappen would be the first one that has to go out. Lando's not doing another lap. But it doesn't look like they are sending him out. Max is staying in the garage. Maybe they're just saving a set. So next session will be two new sets. Hamilton kind of matching Kimi. Damn, look at this fight for pole, man. 5 drivers. 6 drivers. Never mind. Leclerc doesn't have a last sector. He left that at home. I think Bortoletto impeded him. We need to see a replay. Gabby got in his way, apparently. Hadjar quicker than Max. Max isn't going out. Lawson. Uh-oh. Lindblad ahead of Verstappen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Both Alpines still have to set their lap. Maybe an Audi can knock him out. Uh-oh. Is Bamman going to do it? Oh, I actually thought he was ahead of him. There's still 3/10 in it. That's a lot of time. I don't think Hulkenberg will do it. Gasly's going to do it. Gasly's within 2 thousandths. Why have they not put him out? Bortoletto goes 11th. Deep breath. They are so lucky. They are so lucky. Why would you not send Max out? We were literally saying Max needs to go out there. He needs to hit the track. 0.04 of a second difference, and he hasn't made Q3. For what? Hello, M. It's going good. What about you? Holy shit. Too risky, mate. Too risky. Gabby outqualifies Hulkenberg. Behrman outqualifies Ocon. Gasly outqualifies Colapinto. But up and down the grid, we have both Astons, both Cadillacs, both Williams out in Q1, both Alpines, both Hasses, both Audis out in Q2. Mercedes, McLaren, Ferrari, Red Bull, Racing Bulls, both drivers into Q3. That means our predict about Haas not making Q3 was correct. And Lindblad being best of the rest is a shout. Lawson's races and race starts come under question for me, so maybe he could be best of the rest. P8, P2, lucky dip for Q3's P1. If he's picking it out of a hat, I can already see he's picked up P1. I'm not sure what they were thinking, Nat. I'm sure we were all thinking you have to send him out there, and then they just didn't. They were just like, nah, never mind. Actually, I'm good. Shit's crazy. I thought Gabby had it in him to knock out Verstappen. My eyes were on Gasly the whole time because he was 2 thousandths up, which means he lost 38 milliseconds in the last sector, which is only 20 seconds long. Has it been said what happened between George and Toto? No. I looked at the transcripts. Nothing was said before Toto said just drive. So I'm not sure where that come from. Piastri has 9 wins. Russell has 5. I know my goat. Who would you rather fight for a championship, Lando or Kimi? About your Pierre podium, hopium, you might need to rethink it. I could have told you that before, Quali. But I respect it. Putting your money where your mouth is. How's everyone's fantasy doing? Right now, I'm on 59 points. Solid. Solid. Could be worse. Couldn't be much better. I respect it. I was Colapinto P16. Next time, send him a message on Instagram DM and be like, "Can you make Q3 ruin my fantasy chairs?" That's what I would do. You don't want to go through my DMs with Kimi. It's just good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck this week, good luck this week. Ah. Unfortunate. Ollie. Yeah, similar to Dua's. Dua's just like, mummy. I saw a photo of Dua Lipa and her husband on a yacht, and his back was all scratched up. Something tells me that he wasn't itchy. And this is why I don't go on Twitter. So Behrman for P13. Oh, yeah, I did. Come on. They were saving a set. Someone say Twitter. Are you serious? I can't even remember that quote. Are you serious? You better start playing the guitar right now. Not Dua being a freak of the sheets. The songs are not fake news. Just as you think someone can't get better, then you see scratches on their husband's back. I'm going to bite my tongue off. Twitter is, imagine being wrong and ugly. That's Twitter. Seb. It's X. Actually, true. Oscar better get P1. I'm from the future. He does. He does get P1. You're welcome. Facts, Joe. Facts. Oscar gets P2 at least. I will be very happy. Me too. If he starts alongside Kimi, I mean, if he's P1, I want like Lindblad beside him. We get B1 because we have bracelets on. Facts. A Bottas pole. Ham Verbot would go crazy in the year 2026. Just saw on the broadcast, somebody's holding an American flag in all in red with Charles Leclerc's face on it. Going for a Monegasque driver, racing for an Italian team while being American. I thought you were American. They've started the session without telling us again. Can't move 10 hours into the past and then claim you're from the future. Nah, I am. All you Aussies are from the future. It's like 4 p.m. where I am. The DNF section. You know what time it is? Right now, it's piano time. Oscar's pole. He's broken the special helmet curse. Let's go. I didn't see a post about it, and then I saw it. I saw his lid in the car, and I was like, "It's pretty handsome." Piano time. I'm ending stream and I'm going straight to bed. This is like the worst I've felt in such a long time. I need qualifying to pick me up right now. What did Ocon say?
Yeah, I was happy with that lap, to be honest. Nothing left.
Oh, yes.
Happy with that lap. 3/10 behind your teammate. Interesting. Did you go to bed too? I got straight to sleep. Too unwell to be doing this. I'm going to give you guys an update as to what to expect the start time to be for tomorrow's stream in the Discord. Tomorrow when I wake up, depending on how shit I feel, I think we're going to be skipping the 100% race regardless. But that is... George wasn't complaining. Oh, it was motivation. Interesting. That's why we didn't see anything in the transcripts. This is the Red Bull circuit. Yes. It's got a big bull, a sculpture of a big bull. Do you think Liam is out of Racing Bulls next year? I hope not. I think he's done enough to keep his seat. And getting Solov in, I don't know about that, man. I feel like it's a sideways, borderline back foot step. But I don't know. I have a soft spot for Liam. I think if Racing Bulls let Liam go, Cadillac and Audi should pounce on him. I think Audi is a shout. Cadillac, I think they're eyeing up Colton Herta, but I would not put him in the seat or anyone else in the seat until their car is quick enough. They need experience. They need people who can build a car, and there's no one better than Perez and Bottas. Like Perez was a whole second faster than Alonso. I don't know. They might be getting rid of him to like future-proof, to look more forwards, but I don't know. I see it as sideways, if anything. Yeah, I know. It didn't sound like motivation to me. I also feel bad because he wasn't given long enough in that Red Bull. Max about to lock in. Right, who's getting pole chat? Everyone saying Kimi? Anyone saying Piastri? Anyone saying Lewis? Kimi, Oscar, Charles, Kimi, Max, cause Kimi, Fez. Just drive, Kimi. Just drive. Just drive, George. He has been, Scarlett, except for qualifying. He's been all over the gaff. It's hard to predict. Just means when he does get pole, it's going to be all that much sweeter. Norris is starting his lap. Everyone's on new softs. Russell's going to be the last one of these guys to cross the line. Unsafe release. Ooh, Arvids. Danny Rick, Michael Schumacher, Yuki, fair call. Verstappen quicker by 1.5 in the first sector. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nearly 4/10 off is Hadjar in the first sector off of Max. Piastri, 0.5 faster than Norris in that first sector. Still a whole 10th down on Max. Norris is done at 29.9. Verstappen done at 29.7. Again, 2/10 faster. This is a good lap from Max. It's going to be like a 106.6, it's looking like. Max is woken up, man. $106.4. Fuck. That is quick, man. Oh, I don't know if anyone's going to be able to get close to that. Piastri, 2/10 off. Solid lap. Kimi's not even gone purple in the first sector. Mr. Sandbag. Charles, he's in the 106s. He's quicker than Norris. He puts himself third. Kimi is 2/10 down. Max could actually get pole here. Russell's actually going quick as well, keeping up with Kimi. They're the quickest in the last sector, Mercedes are, though. What? That third sector is Mercedes. Russell goes second as well. Holy. 6/10 covers the top three. George with a cracking lap. Still not faster than Kimi. What? 19.998 last sector for Kimi. Hamilton's not going on a lap. He's gone wide. And he's blaming them for not having the tyre blankets on or something? Interesting. Max woke up. Thought a car Oscar was fast. No, he's still getting pole. Don't worry about it. Oh, for fueling. Oh, interesting. I thought the normal strat was do a lap. Also, if you think your car's overfueled, surely you'd be braking a little bit earlier, but he's still gone deep. Ferrari in shambles. Ooh. That lap from Antonelli was insane. Honestly, from both the Mercedes boys, I didn't think anyone was beating Verstappen. Aussie response ever. They're gonna have to beat a 106.4. We know they lock in at the end of everything, so we'll see. We'll see if anyone has anything to do about this, but you'd think it's between Max and the Mercedes now. If he doesn't get pole, at least we're happy about the friends we made along the way. Today, racing is the winner. I love how George is in second and they're refusing to talk about it. They're talking about Kimi and Max. There's another driver between them. Here we go. Here we go. Get your gaps. 2 mile an hour in the pit lane. Get your gaps. Lewis will cook. P3. All right. All right. I'm holding. Not P2, not P4. So you're basically saying that it's going to be Oscar, then Kimi, then Lewis, right? That's what you've just said, right? If I've just read that, you've said Lewis P, which obviously means Oscar P1, Kimi P2, Hamilton P3. Got it. Glad we're on the same page. So that I know you signed that confidentiality agreement, but you can tell me. I won't tell anyone. No further investigation for Lindblad. Yeah, that's Max. Oh. Thought the Ferrari delusion was bad. Yeah, no, they said this in Oscar P1. Oscar is going to get into 105s. Here we go. Prime time, baby. This is what we've been waiting for. Chat, if you come back tomorrow, I look forward to it. We're going to be live an hour before the race, jumping straight into the Kahoot. But between now and then, we have the last laps in quali. Hamilton's first sector, 16.5 to beat, 16.4. Hello. It is on. Everyone's going to be improving. Leclerc behind him. I'm nervous. Why am I nervous? Leclerc's gone purple. We're about to see a Christmas tree. Everyone's going to be improving. Norris is a tiny bit down, but it's a green sector. He's not that far off. We just need to keep in mind Mercedes last sector. 2/10. Wake up. If everyone's in, Oscar's not improving. 16.6. Oh, Jesus. Lewis. Leclerc's going even quicker. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. New fastest lap. Leclerc's going even quicker. My leg won't stop jumping. Help. Leclerc. Is he going to go quicker than Hamilton? Half a tenth. We have a new fastest lap. Norris to the line. Oh, Max is within a thousandth. Max is within 5,000ths. Piastri, shut your eyes. He's been out qualified by his teammate. He's literally starting P8. I can't do this anymore. Holy shit, Max is spun! Holy shit, he's in the wall! No, dude, that was going to be a corker! All the laps are done! It's a Ferrari 1-2. No one else is going to improve now. We've just been robbed. Charles Pole? Right, if you drew a Charles Pole out of the sweepstake, go buy yourself a lottery ticket. Russell went faster. What? You can't improve through a yellow flag. He's going to get a 5-place grid pen and be sent back to where he was originally. He's going to get a 5-place grid pen, get sent back to the shadow realm where he initially was. Ferrari, stop celebrating, man. Stop celebrating. Russell fans, stop celebrating, man. How do you improve to a 106.1 without lifting? Too much speed. He's lost like the entire back end. Holy shit. Big one. Let's hope that's not new parts. He's sliding backwards and he's still downshifting. Whew. Yeah, I think Russell could be in for a grid pen there. You can't improve, let alone to a 106.1. New fastest lap in these cars. That's a double waved yellow. There's no way that's a single waved yellow. You can't improve through a double. And you can't improve to a 106.1 through a single. He does lift, but is it enough? If it's a double, I don't think he's lifted enough, but there is a lift. George is such a clown. What is going on? George, you had no competition, man. No, everyone else stopped. Ferrari are going to be straight up to the stewards. He's got no chill. He's celebrating alone. Oh. Yeah, no, you're not going to keep it, mate. Is it a 5? Is it a 10? If he starts on pole tomorrow, my name is Larry, and I work at a bakery. He didn't go through double yellows. What she means is looking at the timing board and looking at the sector times and the micro sectors, he didn't go through a double yellow. But in IRL land, there were double yellows, so it doesn't match up. Normally, you see there's a double waved yellows, and the speed reflects that. But right now, there were double waved yellows, and it didn't reflect that. We need to know more. I love how George is celebrating. He just needs any win right now. Did he know? He should have. There were panels and flags, and also it comes up on their dash. Interesting. So George said that it didn't come up on his dash. A 16.1 is an incredible lap. But I don't think there was any competition. Oh, they'll investigate. Yeah, Fred will be on the phone to the stewards right now. They'll go up and see him, and they'll protest. It's already been noted. George will go up and set his case. And then hopefully by race start tomorrow, they'll have a decision. How do you interview them now? It could be a 5-place pen, so he goes down to P6 or 5, or down to P11. Maybe he will keep it. This is George Russell we're talking about. This is Mr. Stewart. He takes pleasure out of going up there and reading through the bylaws of Formula One. I think he might keep it. Dude, what? The Ferrari had a massive step forward. What's my fantasy saying? 71 points. He got shafted by them last race. Yeah, maybe they give it to him. He's going to go up and be like, do you guys remember when I served that drive-through? And then Pierre ended up getting his penalty revoked.
This one is for the
This
kids
is
out
so
there.
funny.
Peace and love, man.
This
Thanks
is
for
so
subscribing.
funny.
That was crazy.
This is the most George Russell way to get a penalty ever. What do we mean? No, chat. He lifted. You heard it. You heard the lift. You heard it. What else is there to say? The data's gone upstairs. They've looked at it and they've thought, you know what? He did lift enough. He got pole. He knows now. It was a single, not a double. That changes everything. I assumed it was a double because if a car is in a wall, it's the stewards. The stewards need to put out a double. But if it was a single, he lifted enough. He lost 2.5 tenths and he still got pole. Does Kimi have the same thing? He aborted. He saw the yellows and he aborted his lap. I don't think it's on George at all. I think if you guys are complaining about him being able to go that quick, that's on the stewards. I think it should have been a double as well. If Max went off there, If Max went off there, there's nothing saying another driver won't. You go off the same spot, you end up in the same spot. That's really dangerous. This is exactly what George needed going into Silverstone. And now with Kimi off the back of a DNF and watching his teammate get pole when he was told to abort, we'll see how good his resilience is. Let's not talk about Oscar, though. McLaren fell off. He's forgotten about the Ferraris. Lap deleted? No. Wait, what? Wait. It is lap deleted. It says lap deleted for Russell, Antonelli, Lindblad, Piastri, Norris, Leclerc, Lawson, Hamilton, Hadjar. It is! They're all gone. Leclerc's on pole. Only the Ferraris got to set their lap. Everyone else has been deleted. So it's saying, I'll show you what I'm seeing, chat. This is my telemetry. Oh, shit. Hang on. This is the telemetry that I'm looking at, okay? This is everything and more. So you guys only see this little square. This is how I can get the team radios. Let me hide my face. Look down here. Double yellow. Russell, Antonelli, Lindblad, Piastri, Norris, Leclerc, Lawson, Hamilton, Hadjar. So Hamilton's losing his lap as well. Leclerc's losing his lap as well. Russell's losing his lap. But this hasn't updated. It changes everything. If it's a single yellow, double yellow. This is shambles. If all of these laps are deleted, who was fastest? It was Antonelli. Antonelli's on pole. Antonelli's on pole. After all of this, it's Kimi. There's no up. I'll tell you all the updates we've got. Right, the first update was, Russell's on pole because he set the lap, but then it was, no, you can't get pole through a yellow. No, sorry, you can't get pole through a double yellow, but he's claiming it was a single yellow, and he lifted enough, so that's fair enough. He did get pole, but looking at the telemetry, it was a double yellow. Unless it turned to a double yellow afterwards, but I don't think that'd be the case. But Hadjar, Hamilton, Lawson, Leclerc, Norris, Piastri, Lindblad, Antonelli, Russell, all of their last laps have been deleted because it was a double yellow. But this timing board doesn't reflect that. So we have no idea. Maybe it was their in-laps? What time did the session end? Oh, you know what? You could be right. Because the double yellow, you're right. The double yellow went out at 45 seconds past 4, and their laps were deleted at 8 minutes past 4. But they don't do an 8-minute in lap. I have no idea. I actually think George is keeping pole. If it was just a single yellow, he has lifted enough. That's nuts, man. What a head fuck of a quali. What a head fuck of a quali. They didn't even follow him. We no longer watched George. We just saw him go to the top. What happened to Max? He crashed. He crashed on his final lap, and it's just thrown everything into a head spin. I think that unless Ferrari go up to the stewards and prove that Russell didn't lift enough, he's on pole. That's the provisional standings are what the standings going to be. It's going to be Woody on pole. By the sounds of it, by what I've heard, by what I've been talking to everyone about, it is George. What about lap times? They're the in laps, it looks like. They were never going to be quick enough. That was after the session. So it went double yellow after all the laps had already been done. Russell is keeping the pole. The only way he loses it is if Ferrari goes up and proves that he didn't lift enough. But if you've just lost like 3.5 tenths, I think you have lifted enough. Unreal. I actually thought Leclerc was just on pole. I thought Max just secured Leclerc pole. But it's a long race tomorrow. It's I don't know, but I do think we're going to see a desperate Russell. He's desperate for a win. Just a sniff of a win.
Follow, fella.
Nico Max and chat, thank you for the follow. Chat, if you are new, please do follow. It is free, and I'm live every single session. So come back. 2 tides, I think. Yeah, fair. Let's who do you guys want to raid? I'll send you guys elsewhere. What a head fuck of a quality. That was insane. I hope you're doing physically and mentally great. You're having a fantastic day. Thank you, Vulture. You as well. I hope you are having a fantastic day as well. Hey, I'm also a F1 fan, and I can't believe my GOAT Verstappen lost it at turn 9. And he just set off this chain reaction of just shithousery rubbish, where now we need to look into the bylaws to see who gets pole. Are you serious? I don't want to look at the bylaws to see who's starting the race from the front. I'll send you guys to Grid. Grid's cool. Raid Grid Jokes _ Right, I'm going to send you off. We are going to be live tomorrow, an hour before the Grand Prix, so tune in. We're going to be doing the Kahoot. We're going to be watching the Grand Prix. The Kahoot is all about the Grand Prix, so you don't want to miss it. Make sure you're here to be updated. Make sure you're in the Discord. If you are not following me on all my socials, there they are: YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Discord. Join in on the raid. You do get channel points. Grid is doing F1 25 Creator Series. He DNF'd last week, so don't DNF in P1. This is our raid message, all right? Couple of rules with raiding. Number 1, stay for as little or as long as you like, but be nice. You guys are a reflection of me, so if you guys look cool, I look cool. If you guys look lame, I look lame. If you guys look hot, I look hot. I think you get it. Rule number 2, when you get in, refresh. Excuse me. Copy and paste the message I just sent in. I want to thank you guys for being here today. It's been a long old stream, but I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Apologies for my illness, but I'll try and be better for tomorrow. But yeah, enjoy Grid's stream. I think I'm going to tune in for a bit. So if you guys are hanging about there, I will see you in that chat. But until next time, chat, thank you for watching. Thank you, Royal. Appreciate that. Thank you for watching. I've been Luke Sam. You guys, as always, have been amazing. Stay safe.